Hey, what's up? 6.5 here, and today we're going to be looking at the Maximal tool. This is plugins that people don't really talk about, so I'm just talking about it and really see, if it's really good. Sorry, no one talks about Venomode plugins at all. I don't know if they don't market their stuff or they don't try or nobody cares or all of the two or three. Anyhow, but no one talks about these, and they really have some really interesting plugins. I like the low utility. I should have do the low utility, But this is another maximizing software. If you want to make stuff fatter, or I think you can use it for mastering. You could put it on your bus, your mix bus. All right. So anyhow, those are just the I like presets. It is a good starting point for me. Anyhow, so let's get to this. All right, so the Maximal tool is the second version of a loudness maximizer plugin that Venomode would have. The main algorithm centers around a multi-stage look-ahead peak limiter with automatic makeup gain and an intelligent variable release. Maximal works similarly to other peak limiters, but can look ahead to detect peaks and react accordingly to prevent overshoot. Maximal 2 also has three new modes: low, tape, and tube, designed to make tracks louder and fatter. So let's go. This was from the manual. I just put it in my own. I didn't put it in my own words. I just made it sound like I came up with it. Yeah. So right. So it's clean, low, tape, tube. All right. So I have a drum track. Yeah. So we will see how it sounds on the drum track. People don't really put a lot of music unless it's their original, and just to avoid copyright issues. So that's what I'm doing today. All right, so let's give it a listen on the drum track. The drum track without the effects sounds like this. All right, good. I just turned it on to see, if it had any different effect. Put on the clean. Oh, they got oversampling, 8-time oversampling. Is that oversampling? It was pretty cool oversampling, but I don't know. All right, so, right, so we just test it out and see. Okay, so this is the drive. As you see, drive it deals with saturation. The manual says that the drive parameter is the main knob to make your track sound loud. The numbers correspond to the decibels below unity gain that the limiter kicks in, and the makeup gain, nice, is applied in decibels. Whoa! For example, if the drive of 2 at the drive of 2, the limiter will not allow the signal to reach minus 2 dB, and will also add make a gain of 2 decibels. When in loud, tape, or tube modes, the drive parameter also adjusts the amount of preprocessing that allows that preprocessing that is applied before limiting. Okay, this in like some dumbbell, plugin. All right, let's see how it works. Interesting. And I'm like, yeah, so this is the drive that's the saturation. No, that's not all it does. Anyhow, let's play and see what it does. Play. Bro, this is good. This is good stuff. This is good. Yeah. Why I never see, like, what about it on top of this? Like, Venomode, please, for the sake of all things that is good, or all things that are good, promote your stuff. Let people know this good stuff that you have. This is good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the ceiling parameter sets the maximum level at max that Maximal tool will output. If the parameter is set to -2, the loaded speed will be -2. What? This is a good limiter. I know if you want to check, let me see. I'm assuming that this is oversampling. Now, if you want to check for like cramping or for aliasing or whatever, because this is not analog, it's digital. You can check it on your plugin doctor. I don't do that really. I just like, as long as it sounds good and you don't hear the artifacts, you don't hear the stuff, I'm pretty good as long as it sounds decent. So right. Anyhow, continuing on smartly. So that's what the ceiling does. Let's see how it sounds. Play. Okay, so it's sounding good. I don't know what the digital domain is showing. But if you have your plugin doctor, you could go to I think this is a little too boring for White Sea or White Noise Studios. They do some pretty, or even Down World. I think this is a boring one for them. So if you have your plugin doctor and you want to see what's happening, you can do that. But so far so good. It's a limit. I didn't know it's a maximizer, but it does really good limiting. Because sometimes you just want to slap on something that is not going to be clipping all over the place, that sort of way. Okay, so anyhow, moving on, there is the response. This is the response. It says that the response knob allows you to adjust the overall speed of the limiter, like a compressor, sort of, like a tap, probably. Fast brings down the average release. Oh, it's like an all-in-one. Okay, so the fast brings down the average release time to make quick changes to the signal. This is useful if you want to tame infrequent peaks that are taking up headroom or smash your track for maximum volume. The slow side of the scale makes the limiter run more transparently, making slower changes to the sound. The best value depends on the source material, but for most cases, the fast and mid-range of the scale will provide the best results. Interesting. Then you got the mode. The clean is a multi-stage peak limiter. The load mode takes the clean limiter and adds variable soft clip. Whoa, this is nobody don't talk about this. It's plugins that no one talks about. Then the tape mode extends the load mode, adding analog mono tape saturation stage before clipping and limiting. What? Say what? And then the tube mode extends the load mode, adding to analog model tube saturation before clipping and limiting. The tube saturation creates even second order harmonics. Say what? Emphasizing the root frequency and octaves above it. Say what? The saturation is asymmetrical. Well, right, which would be there's the harmonic, the something harmonic, and then the other something harmonic, and it's perfect for single tracks such as bass and drums to add a little bit of warmth on the track. Say what? Then the quality is the oversampling, basically. Okay, Venomode. Okay. Let's play. good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. It sounds good. I don't know the technicalities. I don't know the technical stuff, but it sounds good. I like it. The saturation, the tube saturation model. Oh my goodness. I like it. I like how it sounds. I like it. And it's not for the technical, super technical people. It's not just for the drums, but like overall sound, because obviously the drums are not mixed, but it does what it says. So yeah, if you like it, go to Venomode, who don't promote this stuff very often, and yeah, get it. It sounds pretty good. You can watch some more YouTube. Well, good luck with that. Some more YouTube tutorials about this, or some tutorial, because it's not a tutorial. Maximal 2, check it out, do your research, and if you want a quick, well, for me, a nice maximizer, simple, this is the one that I would choose. I think I would choose it, especially for like rock or something grungy. Yeah, slap on the tube, turn up the drive, be moderate with it. And yeah, my brother and sister, this is good stuff. Anyhow, if this has helped you in any way in your mixing journey, I would encourage you to smash that like button down there in the, it will be my right hand corner ish, and the subscribe button. And if you got any comments about this plugin, good or bad, let me know so that people will be informed about it. Yeah, so, and write it in the comment section. Anyhow, until next time, 6.5 out.